The bowler seems frustrated with the decision. Did he edge it? The umpires asked for the stump camera. And it's all over. An unfortunate lapse in timing, and he's out. End of a destructive innings from the batsman. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. Four more runs to end the over. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. Excellent use of the feet by the batsman. It has been pushed down to the square region. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true.
Catch it!
He's kicking himself for that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. He flicks it away onto the onside this time. What a block! Amazing speed and reaction time from the fielder. Oh, what a delivery! He'll live and fight another day. A good decision to avoid that one. He's taken the safe route on that one. An economical over comes to an end. Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. A real crowd play to that one. A rocket of a shot. It's raining sixes here. He's lofted it just right. Bounce. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. The field has spread itself to cover those stray boundaries as they are now free to reposition. Catch! He never saw that catch coming. The striker shuffles back to the pavilion. A brilliant innings come to an end. He is the new man in. He should stick to the team plan and anchor the innings. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. Let's see if this last spell is a magical one. Well judged by the batsman at the crease. That's given out by the umpire. Looks like they'll go up for the review. He's going to review the umpire's decision. That's a fantastic line by the bowler that's caught him right in the pads. Out! He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here.
That's it!
They lose another wicket in quick succession. Got him with an easy catch in the end. He's on a hat-trick now. Sensational stuff. New player in. He should stay till the end of the innings. Well bowled. He's forced him to play that block. Oh, that was so close. He has missed out on a hat-trick. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and
Huzzah!
sees it true. A wild leap of desperation. Did he make it? The batsman has failed to score any run. He has to anchor the innings and look to stay on till the end to put up a good total. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one down to the onside. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. Batsman's off the mark with that single.
That's it!
A premature end to a promising start. Caught out. A new man in. Time for him to up the scoring rate. Batsman's off the mark with that single.
Catch!
Great stuff from the bowler. That's another wicket gone. He's played right into the fielder's hands. A set batsman at the other end. He needs all the support from the new man. He's hit it badly. He's hit it high. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. New to the ground? Never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. A daredevil dive that pays dividends. Boundary denied. They decided to mix things up by bringing in the part-timer. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. A safe pair of hands from the fielder. A really special innings needed from him to pull him over the finish line. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down the ground. That's some fine running between the wickets. The batsman presses forward in defence. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the... He goes for a solid defence this time. That's right in the slot, and he's played it with good defence. He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? He's devastated that ball. Felt outside edge, and it will run to the boundary.
How's that?
The shout's allowed. The umpire isn't. No wicket here. A fine double that'll push the tally ahead. Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. Well contained. A dot ball to end. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. Thinking by the batsman, leads the delivery. Well contained, a smart effort by the bowler. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. fielders are making
Catch
their
it.
move in the ground. Couldn't have added more grace to it.
Come on!
Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully. That's a dot ball to end the over. Nicely bowled. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. A solid defence to a great ball. A good lead by the batsman. A change of sides requested by the bowler. He's onto something special here. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. The batsman might be in trouble here. He has to push to stay on. With restrictions lifted, the fielders can now focus on stopping those boundaries. A textbook cover drive. Simply gorgeous. Let's see if this last spell is a magical one. The mid and outfield are dotted with guardians as the captain orders a change of field. Good batting, well left by the batsman. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. He moves like lightning and stops it just inside. He's got a great arm and knows how to use it. What a throw! Good effort, leaves the ball this time. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. It doesn't seem to be timed well. A hop, a skip, and the ball whooshes away to leg. He has to run hard on this one to be safe. A good shot selection, drives the ball through the offside. An off spinner. Will the bails be spinning off soon, we wonder? Excellent placement by the batsman. Moves quickly to place the ball on the offside. He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. Few changes in the field as they are looking desperately for that wicket. That was driven nicely for a boundary. That was nicely driven to offside covers, but stopped by the fielder. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one down to the onside. He's played it with soft hands on the onside and makes it look effortless in the end. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. More changes to the field as the batsman looks on. No luck for the batsman at the end of that over. Dot ball. As the spinner steps in, it's a non-stop offside assault. A beautiful sweep to clean that ball up. That's a good throw by the fielder. Get it right back at the stumps. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. A back and forth contest of wills that has left one side triumphant. What a match! A stellar total by the striker, a much-deserved man of the match.